Hey everybody, Average Picker. I've been quite excited about this. I wanted to do an out-of-box picking on this, but you can see it kind of showed up out of the box already. It was in a envelope, a shipping envelope, but I didn't realize this is what it was. I thought it was actually something else. I went ahead and opened it. So for what it's worth, this is kind of a first pick here. I have tried the key in the lock, and I will say we're gonna get a soft open if the key is any indication, because it's not really like a pop shackle to it. But yeah, we'll try to get a pick on it, and then we'll take a look at it, because it does have some neat little behavior. Hopefully you can see something in the camera, because I can't see what you're seeing. Yeah, that was something. I've got quite a bit of tension on it. I'm not expecting anything great out of this lock, and we will talk about that here in a minute. Is that a pin? That's weird. The pick goes very far in to the cylinder. I don't know if I've just got too heavy of tension on, or if I've overset something. I've got a few that sort of feel like bind. Oh, that was an overset. Okay, so I think it's the third pin. It's definitely wanting to pick first. Second pin is very muddy on the lift, so I'm guessing it's not the first one. Instead of going to the front, let's go to the back. Just gonna keep going, even though it's muddy feeling. Yep. Oh, that was good. Okay, I think we're at the end. Is this that muddy pin again? Let's check out everything else first. Oh, there we go. It was not the muddy pin. It was the last pin. So that's going to be our open. And you can see it's a very soft open. But we have released. Now I will so with it there, it will not spring back shut. Oh, it will. I did not think it was. It would. It has some weird behavior with the key, so I mean, it is key retaining. The key will not turn back with the shackle open. And if we try to push it back, yeah, it will pop back. Earlier, I was having to nudge the key a little bit more to actually get it to relock, and you can see it will do that. So if you have it right there, You can force that shackle down, or you can turn the key just a tad more and it kind of soft closes. So there we go. Now I'm going to flip the camera and we'll talk about this thing for a minute. Oh, can we take it open? Doesn't look like there's really a way into it. So yeah, this is from India, and it is, I know it's hard to read the brand there. It looks like it's an Imara. But yeah, the brand is like Godrej, Godrej. Not really sure how to pronounce that at all. And I've been wanting to get a hold of some locks by this company. I'm kind of into regional locks when I can get a hold of them. And these have, at least, I don't know, maybe things are starting to change. But these were proving to be a little difficult to obtain. I thought it would be pretty easy. And it turned out, at least for a while, it wasn't. The problem was, so if we do it from rupees into dollars, this comes out to be somewhere between, I don't know, I think it's like $14.50 to $16 once we translate the rupees into dollars. So it's not a very expensive lock. That's why I wasn't expecting something really high security or anything out of it. But it's a very cool padlock, very hefty too. But yeah, so every time I found anything by this company online, it was sometimes reasonably priced. They might be asking, $20 or something for it. But the shipping would be outrageous. And I don't just mean because it's international shipping rates. I mean like $200, $250 of shipping. And then other times I would see the lock and it would be flipped. The shipping might even be free, or like $40 or something, but the lock itself would be like $200 and something. And it's like, this is like a $14, $15 lock, So yeah, that's what I was finding for a long time, and it was one of those things I just kind of kept poking at on eBay. So I did find this one, and I've got another one. It has not arrived yet. I don't even know what the model is. Honestly, I just kind of went, oh, that's reasonably priced and reasonable shipping. And I think this one came in for, I know I could go look. I'm too lazy to go check what exactly I paid for it. I think I paid around $40 all in. So for the lock and for the shipping, which isn't bad at all. I think it's somewhere right in there anyway. So yeah, I was very excited to finally get a hold of one of these. And I don't know, hopefully having finally tracked one down, maybe that means things are starting to shift a little bit and they're going to be easier to obtain, or maybe they always were and I was just looking in the wrong places. But every time I did a search for that brand, I found these really crazy pricing things that went just all over the place, or you'd find them on Amazon India and it was the same issue. It was like reasonably priced, but then the shipping they wanted was out of control. So yeah, very excited to finally get a hold of one of these. Yeah, thought I had something else to mention about it. Let me think for a second. I just noticed. So yeah, it's all in English on the back here. But yeah, it is rated a 1 security, so we weren't expecting too much. Maximum retail price. Yeah, so inclusive of all taxes, 1,049 rupees is what they say the maximum retail price should be. And of course, that would be just buying it off the shelf somewhere. I don't know much about the company. They seem to be kind of almost the master lock of India, I guess. They seem to be a pretty prominent name as far as regional locks there go. So I don't know, maybe you know something more about it than I don't. If you do, put it in the comments. I will pin the comment. Because yeah, just searching for the locks, this company's name kept coming up. And so that's why I'm guessing it's just probably one of the main companies in them. And I guess this is their version of Master Lock in a way. Maybe with that 1 printed on here, maybe they're a little more honest. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it's not a hard pick. The lifts are a little weird. Oh, let me show you the bidding. You did not see the key bidding. So that pin 2 there, you can see that's our pin 1, complete high lift. Yeah, that pin 2 is the one that I said was mushy. It was a little odd, I guess. That's our QA. You saw it a lot. It was a little odd to line up on. It felt like, probably because of that cut, that you wanted to make a slightly more angled pick. And it's just a straight lift. And they do lift a little bit higher than what I was kind of expecting. From what I thought it would be. Oh, now it's giving me a pop. Now it's giving me a nice pop. Maybe it just needed to be broken in a little bit. I had literally only unlocked it one time with the key to make sure it was going to work. So anyway, there we go. The Godrej Imara. Very excited to finally get a hold of one, or any of their locks. If you've got a bead on, or a line of, to get these two reasonably priced, we should talk. Because I was going so far as trying to seek out foreign exchange students that parents were still in India to see if they would package me up a bunch and send them to me, which, yeah, gets a little weird running around a girls' campus trying to find foreign exchange students from India just to get a good deal on some of the locks. All right, everybody, have a good one.